It's getting to that point now though where it's like I feel like now people don't enjoy it. Now it's just pissing people off. You know? Whee! Damn it, dude. I always fuck this one up. All right, let's try Wendy. Let's practice Wendy. And I wish you could choose what room to start on. I know, I wish that was the first room instead of the last, but... Shit. Shit. Not even trying. Why is that happening? I feel like my D-pad's busted. That's been happening a lot lately. Where I'm trying to throw things one way and they're going the other. Blame the controller? I mean, you might as well blame the controller. That's always my opinion. Sometimes it actually is the controller, though. Did my thumbs grow? Well, like, I don't even know. Like, felt like I was ducking right there. Like, it looked like my guy was ducking, right? So why did he throw it? That was fun. Oh. Did I know Barb swapped to an Xbox controller? I've heard once or twice. I don't know why people think that has anything to do with me, though. I don't think that would help me personally. See, I'm ducking right there. Why is it throwing it so quick? That makes no sense. Like, if I'm ducking, why is it getting thrown? Like, you can see me ducking the whole time. Only if I have big hands. I got giant thumbs. I don't know. I really, at this point, it's not even about the size or anything about the controller. It's just the feel of the controller versus the game for me. You know? I don't know. If I was, honestly, if I was going to switch controllers, I'd probably do one of those, like, hitboxes. Dude, nothing you can even do there. Yeah, like, that's going to prevent wrist pain more than anything, right? I guess you'd have less to relearn on a Xbox controller than a hitbox, but yeah, I don't know. Just doesn't have anything to do with me. I don't have any hand pain, so I don't have these problems. I don't know that way. That was stupid. Instead of switching controllers, I just masturbate vigorously. Switch-handed. Strength training. You know? I know you know. I know you know what I'm talking about. Is the 8-bit dough still garbage? I don't know. I mean, I haven't had one in a long time. So I couldn't tell you. There's no real reason for me to ever buy an 8-bit dough again, so. I swear to God, I'm getting worse at this fight, though. Like, we were pretty good at it. What if they offered to give me money? Well, you know what? No controller's ever paid me, but I bet if a controller did pay me, it would play better. Why do you do stupid stuff? That's how they work? That is, I feel like that is how it works. Get that 8-bit dough. If they want to sponsor something cool, you know, they're more than welcome to. Fuck. I mean, I really want to get a really nice house for next Kaizo Coliseum, so like I want to get a really baller place. I want something with a lazy river, damn it. Okay. Even if I could just get this level to like an acceptable time, we'll have a giant PB. Emotes basically a lazy river for enemies, but emotes have poop in them. The MGM Grand in Vegas has a lazy river. There's not enough lazy rivers just like out in the world in general, in my humble opinion. I think there just needs to be more lazy rivers. Okay. Okay. Okay, I know that one. Just go to a real river? Shut the fuck up. What? No, I want to be in a lazy one that goes in a circle and people bring me cocktails. God! A cold ass fucking river. It's got piss all in it. You don't even raw dog your rivers? I don't even know what you're saying. Is that what I want to do on that one? I feel like I don't really get what to do on that one. I've been on many a tubing adventure before. Okay, we need to figure out what to do on that one. I know what to do on that one. How many bedrooms do we need for Kaizo Coliseum? A lot. What am I supposed to do on that one? I don't get it. Yeah. I'm not quite... I do not understand what to do there. Okay. I know what to do on that one. We're just looking for this one. This one again. Do I just... Okay, I think I was doing that way wrong. You just send it, right? Yeah, I think you just send it. Yeah, that's all you do. That's all you do. Lazy rivers need to be deeper. 3 feet is too shallow. Are you not floating? Whee! Some of these are whack. There's a fast moving lazy river, so that's just a river. That's not lazy. Yeah, there's no, that's not no longer lazy, right? A true lazy river, you don't really realize if you're floating or if you're kind of just pushing along. That's not real. Okay, that wasn't real either. Kind of prefer floating vertically. Chat, you know something that bothers me? These aren't how they were in regular Dram. A Jay-Z river? I don't think that's a thing. You can hit your head on a flip due to over intoxication. Okay, well, see, these all sound like very personal problems. Slide Rock Park? No, I don't know what that is. What's Slide Rock Park? Yeah, I'm short. I don't have this problem. I'm not hitting my head in lazy rivers drunkenly. Natural water slides in Sedona? No, I have not. I've never been to Sedona. Oh. I don't need practice on this one. Don't need practice on this one. I do need practice on that one. Okay. That one, I got that. Okay, got that. Got that. We'll try it again. Okay. Afternoon Spork. We know this one. Know that one. Am I cool? I don't know how to answer that question. What do you mean? I mean, I'm a dad, so probably not. But probably cooler than you. Super cool. I'm not a regular dad. I'm a cool dad. Okay, like that. Like that. I just need to download the patches. And then IPS them onto my original ROMs. And then I need to open like a room for each one. So like what? Okay, so Destiny, could I do like a virtual desktop for each game? And like log in with that each way? Whee! Balls. That's what I'm trying to, that's my next thing. Because then I could have like Pop Tracker open. Yeah, I need a different PC for each one. I don't think that's how it works. I mean, like, in theory, I could open, like, 7 different BizHawk windows and just have it all on one window. Right? I don't know the last time I don't know if I've ever talked to anyone about building the PC I wanted. I don't know if I've ever talked to a PC salesman. Probably play relatively till blocked, unless there's just like a bunch of checks in one game and I'm like sitting there searching for something in a game I don't know, you know what I mean? I mean, the only game that I'm even relatively confident about is Link to the Past. Ah, what was I doing there? Maybe we should take the Oracle games out. Maybe I should just have one Oracle game. I also don't have the DS games. The Oracle games will be fine though, because you know, it's randomizers, like whatever. Okay. I could have fucked that up. Yeah, BizHawk, and then have like the tracker right there with it. All right, I feel good about this. Fuck it, let's try it. I'm also just gonna rely on chat. Like, that's the other thing, chat. I have you all, you know what I mean? I have you all. I'm sure one of you all has played Oracle of Ages. What up, Shao? How's it going? Fuck. You are doomed. I did beat Contra. We need to pick the next unbeatable game, actually. It's vastly important we pick it. What about Plock? Already done it. Do you know Plock has a archipelago? Metal Warriors is probably the hardest SNES games. Home Improvement. Sonic Spinball. Is Sonic Spinball that hard though? I feel like that's just an awesome game. I feel like I need to do like the games no one can beat, but the ones that I have beaten many times, like Punch Out and shit like that. Spinball is not too bad, but like the problem with Spinball is like it's just in a... Well, Sonic Spinball would honestly be like one of the greatest games ever if the frame rate wasn't just fucking ass. The frame rate's booty butt on Sonic Spinball. Whee! I've never done Dragon Slayer. No. I've never even played Dragon Slayer. I'm pretty sure I don't really understand what type of game Dragon Slayer is. Yeah, I've beaten Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't even really understand what type of game it is. Man, I bet naming stuff used to be so much easier back in the day. Motherfuckers literally named a game Adventure. Dragon's Lair. Every good name's been taken now. It's a long QuickTime event? Well, why is it hard then? Why are you not jumping? Oh. I mean, instead of doing all 2Ds, we could do like Zelda 1, Link to the Past. OT. But I feel like doing all the 2Ds is fun. Link Between Worlds is on there. There's 8 games total. I don't have the 2DS ones. Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks. Yeah, I've never played those either. So I figured I didn't want to put too many of them in that I've never played. I mean, I haven't done Oracle of Ages and Seasons since I was a kid. And I only remember Seasons even a little bit. I don't remember Ages at all. I do have Minish Cap, which I've also never played. I've never played Minish Cap, so. Yeah, so that'll be a thing. No! I shot too many. Minish Cap takes 20 days on its own? Fucking idiot. Turns 20 in a few days. Sorry. That's what I said? Yeah, I read. Listen, I'm speedrunning. Like my mother, I'm a speedrunner. Each one of these songs has a point where I'm like, oh, okay, I'm doing bad in the level. Point. Out here calling three-dimensional movement 2D? What? Are you talking about Zelda? No! Minish Clap jumping and what? Minish Cap is a 2D game. Am I hallucinating? Am I crazy? It does have a jump cape? Well, I mean, so does Link's DX has a jump. Honestly, I should restart, but we're not going to. I feel like this level is a restart or not level. Ah! If you can move in 3 dimensions, what game are you talking about where you're moving in 3 dimensions? None of the games we've listed today. I'm so confused. Wait, what game do you move in 3 dimensions, though? Fuck, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. 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 Minish Cap? Minish Cap's not in 3D, though. Minish Cap is definitely 2D. I know, now I need another full run. Third dimension of time? What's real baller is 4D games where you can smell what's happening. You can smell the gore. Oh, for 100% world record? I know, kind of have to now. Can a save state recover that? I don't know the last time I set a save state for this. I don't think there's one saved, so. I also don't, like, this is on a Super Nintendo. It's not on an emulator, so. That's not how that works. That's what I get. That's all right. We'll just have to get good. Another excuse to do 100% of Dram 3. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? That's not a dimension. It happens. We've all done it. And smell is? I mean, smell would be another sense. If you were at a movie and they added smell to the movie, that'd be like 4th D. Time is a dimension. Thank you. I appreciate it. Does low rule count as another dimension? I feel like low rule is like the upside down, right? Yeah, this is just a bad day for me right now. This is just a horrible day. That's a different type of movie. A full haptic suit? Yeah, it's weird. It's weird how I feel like I'm just kind of like getting like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm either really close to a breakthrough or a breakdown in this game. In this particular speed run. Vic Vega, thank you for 79 months. Was my day ruined in the 3rd or 4th dimension? I'm just having a bad gameplay day. How do you incorporate taste into a movie? We do this thing with my son called Taste the Movie, where we'll watch a movie and then we'll eat all the food that's in the movie. So like if they have meals in the movie, we'll have the same meals. And usually it's kids movies, so it's like, oftentimes it's like chocolate fudge sundaes and stuff. It's adorable, huh? Whoa! What type of movies are you watching? Why did I turn backwards? Chat, I have been kind of amazed that people are still talking about Stranger Things a week later. Like, I don't feel like I ever heard anyone talk about any season a week later, you know? What's the world record for Tram 3? I don't know, like 41 minutes. I get mad at my gameplay all the time. Raw last night was a mess. What the fuck was Raw last night? Yeah, they just had like Stranger Things logos. Like it was stupid. It was fucking dumb. It didn't make any sense. They didn't promote anything. They didn't promote either brand. They just made everything look worse. That was a horrible crossover. Like, compare that to the Invincible or like some of the AEW crossovers. It was ass. Yeah, WWE is just kind of ass right now. It's where it was in like 2022. Corporate sponsorship is awesome. Well, they're on the same network, so like I don't really have a problem with that. And like, I don't know. I don't really have a problem with sponsorships in sporting events. And honestly, with wrestling, you could have a fucking Demi Gordon come out and fucking leg drop somebody if you really wanted to, you know? You just do a lot. Bro.
Exhausted today. Crying
Same.
face emoji. Send emotional support
Same.
tacos.
Honestly, same. Also exhausted. I mean, the Jags have a chance to make the Super Bowl. They absolutely do have a shot. Like, they 100% have a shot, so. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, chat. Yesterday I couldn't do the second half. Today I can't do the first half. You can feel free to shame me. Just shame me right now. Oh, I think the Texans are playing the best. Yeah, I'm all in on Texans right now. They're clearly playing the best football. They got the best defense. And I feel like out of all the quarterbacks in the playoffs, CJ Stroud is in the top half. Is that fair? I actually think the Texans are gonna put it on the Bills.
This is their first gift sub in the channel.
But don't the Texans play Pittsburgh? I love subs, by the way. Yeah, at Pittsburgh, despite winning 3 more games than them. My Super Nintendo is behind my... Well, I think that actually is good for me because then I have to physically stand up to reset my Nintendo, and I think that's good for me because then maybe I reset a little bit less than I normally would. Chargers could have beaten the Texans, but just couldn't recover from 2 bad plays. I don't know how to respond to that. So they could have beat them, but they had less good plays than them. You got to finish setting up your new phone number. Also poor, yeah. No, what am I doing? What do you need to know about football to follow it? Okay, the best thing you can know about football is that football is like, imagine two coaches playing team fight tactics, and that's what football is. Right? And once you look at football from that perspective, a lot of it starts to make sense. Yeah. It is easier to win games when you don't suck. If you score points and in turn hold your opponents to less points than you score, you should win the game. That's generally true for most sports. So do we know the plays they're running? No, we don't know them, but they know them. You're off work for a week? Why are you off work for a week? Chat. I don't know if my brain's here right now. Do I like early Ice Cube? Like NWA era? Like America's Most Wanted era? Like pre the movie Friday? Going to your first big pinball tournament? I hate everything right now. I can't fucking play. The Packers are 0-3 in games they didn't punt this season. I mean, that happens. Those are weird games. Football is a weird sport in that, I mean, things just happen. The thing that makes football really weird is the ball bounces very strangely from time to time. And the way that ball bounces can cause a lot of really weird things to happen. You're so upset about your Packers? What are you mad about? They're in the playoffs. They just got to beat the Bears, right? And if the Packers can't beat the Bears, what are they even doing? There we go. I mean, that's stuff you learn. Like, you just gotta watch a lot of football. Can I tell you a secret though about most people that watch football? The vast majority of people that watch football have no fucking clue what they're talking about. 99%, if you go into a bar and people are watching football with their fucking jerseys on, moaning and bitching about shit, they have no concept of what cover 2 is. You know, safety's over top. They have no concept of cover 3. They don't know what prevent defense is actually doing. They don't know that wide receivers are going out there with like 3 different route possibilities. They have no idea what they're doing. They're stupid as fuck. Most football fans honestly have no idea how football works. More so than any other sport. Woo. Woo. Yeah, you know the best way to learn football, honestly? Madden. You mean American football. You knew exactly what the fuck I meant. Why do you need me to clarify? Why do you need me to clarify? All right? You knew what I meant. You just wanted to be snooty about it. You know what? Anytime you want to complain about soccer, complain about the English who made up the fucking term. All right, the term came from London, mate. You knew what I was talking about. Yeah, soccer's easy to learn. Although new offsides rule in soccer, I disagree with it. There's gonna be so many more goals. You have to, like, if any part of the defender's body is in line, so like if the defender has like 1 foot in line with the attacker can be like a full step in front of them as long as any part of their body's overlapping. Yeah, it's honestly insane. Like, people are gonna have breakaways are gonna be wild for a while. It basically eliminates the like the defense's ability to kind of like scoot up and trap them with a close pass. So before, if any part of the offense was ahead of the defense at all, it was offsides, right? Now, a player has to be fully, physically, every inch of them has to be in front of the defender for it to be offsides. Yeah. There shouldn't be offsides in any sport. Disagree. I mean, in American football, that would make no sense. Hockey, though, I kind of understand. Yeah, more soccer and hockey I can kind of understand. Soccer's a sneaky CT sport. Do I go for it on fourth down? Most of the time. Not every time though. I mean, there's. I don't think in sports anything's like a hard fast rule ever. Okay. I don't think hockey should have offsides, but I do think you shouldn't be able to go two-line passes. How about that? Fuck. I find myself becoming a bit of an old man in regards to traveling calls in the NBA. And I'm wondering if this is how old people felt when, like, in the 90s when we were all dribbling like Allen Iverson. Fuck. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Keep two-line passes. Get rid of the need for an artificial line. Honestly, I don't really have a problem with offsides in hockey either. But I do turn it off when I play hockey video games. No! God fucking balls. John Harbaugh is out. You know what? I think that's the right call. I mean, I think the John Harbaugh, Lamar Jackson thing wasn't working, and I mean, Lamar Jackson's better than John Harbaugh. Lamar Jackson is all time a better quarterback than John Harbaugh as a coach, so I don't know. That seems pretty simple to me. I froze like a bitch. Try eating more apples. Maybe Yoshi's gonna help me. What do you mean? He's gonna blow up if he eats apples. I can't tell if that was serious. Granny Smith is the only Apple worth mentioning. The rest of the Apple games suck. Every other Apple sucks. Red apples are gross. Talk about a hot take. I don't even think that's a hot take. Red apples are like fucking mush. Are you fucking kidding me? Tell me you don't really eat apples? What are you fucking... Are you guys being snooty about an apple choice? What are we talking about here? Oh, this man must not even eat apples. He doesn't know the finer apples in life. I mean, I don't eat apples. I was a child. I have a kid. Apples are a delicacy in my house. Green apples taste like ass? Oh, just be like, listen, I can't handle any sort of sour. I'm a pussy. Just say that out loud. Seriously, I hate red apples though. No, that's not a joke. I don't know about these pink apples y'all are talking about. Yeah, I don't know about these pink apples y'all are talking about though. That sounds lovely. 7,500 varieties of apples? Okay, well, I don't live on an orchard. Oh, you have... I feel like I'm stroking out right now because I cannot think of how to say the easiest word. Feel like I'm having a stroke. Orchard. Orchid? Orchid? Orchard. Pink ladies are delicious? I'm a sorry. Sorry, I apologize about that. That wasn't appropriate. That was not appropriate at all. Listen, I'm a poor. I don't have your fancy apples, okay? Anyone who says Granny Smith is lying, that doesn't even make sense. It's not even close. It's the best apple. You guys are on crack. You guys are out there just eating red apples, fucking letting it just mushy melt in your mouth. Tasting like a freshly washed butt crack. Granny Smith at least has some flavor. All red apples taste like they've been soaked in water all day. and we'd really be crushing. We'd be doing really, really well if we didn't suck ass at the Yoshi level, chat. You think I just had some bad red apples? No, I have a thing where I'm required to try everything I dislike once a year. Because my taste buds have changed over time, and there's things I used to think I didn't like that I actually really love. So if I think I hate something and I haven't tried it in this calendar year, I try it. So I've eaten a red apple in the last year, and guess what? It sucked. No! Cosmic crisp apples? I don't even know what that means. I hate that part. Oh, I fucked up. They keep inventing new flavors of apples because we keep getting bored of the old flavors. Man, the world's weird. Imagine having this dope apple orchard, but it's just a bunch of apples people don't even like anymore. Fuck, dude! I hate that part, man. I hate that part. No! Ow, I just hit my metal straw on my fucking tooth. Ow. All right. Here we go. Here we go. What a pro. Still got pro spots to hit. The Apple Talk locked me in. Oh, I almost fucked that up like 3 times. I don't know why I get really nervous about that shell jump every time. Fuck. What's the least scary item like in Mario Kart? And it's not bananas. Bananas are relatively scary. I would argue the banana peel holds also the embarrassment, not the coin. Coins don't count. So let's keep it to just attack weapons. Cause yeah, it is definitely coins, but low key coins are better than I thought they were. I didn't realize how much the 10 coin boost was. The feather's useless? Nah. Feather's not useless. The green shell? Damn it, I'm a fucking idiot. Okay. Why did I do that? That was greed. The one rule in this level is don't be greedy. No! That wasn't greed, that was just bad timing. What was I doing? Greedy. Anything you can hold behind you is really good in Mario Kart. That is a good point. Yeah, that's why I feel like bananas, like people hate on bananas, and I feel like bananas are actually low-key kind of awesome. Plus, when you get someone with a banana, it feels really good. Like if you throw a banana in front of you and pop someone in Mario Kart, that's a good feeling. Better, but still bad. When the banana peels were a big line, that was better. Brood, thank you so much. Lanky J, I appreciate it. People like the boomerang? Getting good at Wendy's? Wendy? Not really. I still got a ways to go. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I think Boomerang's probably one of the lamer ones in World. World pisses me off because World just should be, it's like there's so many things that are fucking amazing in it. And it gets ruined by those big long courses where you do nothing but go straight. Not only that, like the tracks that are tracks bang super hard. All right, hardest part in the game right here. Ooh, we made it. Yeah, I mean, you either, I feel like the Ravens are in a keep Harbaugh or keep Lamar situation, right? If you're going to keep Harbaugh, I think you say, hey, you can't do it with this roster, so we need to rebuild the roster, right? But if you are anyone with a brain, you would not keep John Harbaugh over, you know, one of the greatest quarterbacks that's ever lived. Do they not get along? I just think they've underachieved for so long. Thank you for bringing them a Super Bowl. I mean, that was 15 years ago. Lamar's too injury prone. He played all 16 games last year. What quarterback's not injury prone? Patrick Mahomes is going to miss all of next season. They were one kick from the playoffs. Yeah, and their defense sucked all year. I don't know. I mean, what do you want? I don't think this is a Mike Tomlin overachieving with a bad roster situation with John Harbaugh. You know? Sign Pete Carroll? Yeah, I mean, I don't know who they go get, you know? I mean, that is the one thing about fighting your coach is like who you go get. Yeah, Patrick Mahomes, I mean, it's high. I don't know who Patrick Mahomes' doctor is. There's a chance he does play, sure, but I mean, every other person that's had that injury misses the next year. He's got the same thing Tyrese Halliburton has. Same thing Brady had when he missed a year. You worry the Lions won't fire their OC? You mean our head coach? Yeah, I mean, that is the one thing you'd say. Like I always say about like getting a new quarterback or getting a new coach is like, well, who are you gonna go get, you know? But I think Harbaugh's time has passed. John Harbaugh's. Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought he already's gone. I don't know. Who's gonna hire John Harbaugh? I could see Cleveland. Cleveland hiring him. I could also see Atlanta hiring him. I mean, I feel like every coach is trying to get to Atlanta, right? Like that's the team. Atlanta, or I guess Baltimore now. No! U of M would take him back. Different Harbaugh. And definitely not. Michigan is definitely not. Michigan is wiping their hands clean of anything related to Jim Harbaugh at this point. Jim Harbaugh brought one national championship, a bunch of victories over Ohio State, and ushered in left a wake of garbage behind him. No! Many would still say worth it? Totally. It might have been worth it, but they're not bringing him. They wouldn't bring him back. I think the Jets should fire Aaron Glenn too. I mean, honestly, like real talk. I know he only did a year, but dude, why can't I ever get this one? Why is this one so hard to me? I feel like I only ever get lucky on that. I just need to stop being an idiot. There we go. Okay. Every time you log in, I'm beating hard-ass video games. I like hard video games more than easy video games. Trixler. I feel like I'm about to take on my hardest challenge yet, though, with the 8-game multi-world randomizer. Whoops, that was stupid. We're gonna do 8 2D Zelda games. Randomized. Each game is randomized, but every item can be in any game. Throw a Zelda jigsaw puzzle in? Maybe. I'm doing it before Barb? Yeah, he just stole my idea. He steals all my ideas. Come on. Dude. Yeah, I think we're gonna start tomorrow, actually. Fuck, it was. No, we're not gonna die and re-roll the seed. I'm gonna die in 2 like 900 times. I did play the enhanced Zelda 2. I kind of wish the enhanced Zelda 2 was what we were using. I fucked up. Should we add a jigsaw puzzle to it too, chat? No, I literally just need to set up the emulators. I'm gonna do it after stream tonight. Fuck. And has Zelda named that tune? Oh, that might be hard for me. It doesn't have Link's crossbow training. I only want to do the 2Ds. I kind of want to save 3Ds. And then do one where we do 3D Zeldas, right? And then we do the Mega Ultra. The Mega Ultra one eventually. No! Well, like a 200-piece jigsaw? Oh, that's a lie. What up, wife? No echoes of wisdom? No. Can I be honest? I don't like echoes of wisdom. I wanted to like Echoes of Wisdom a lot, but I feel like Echoes of Wisdom has the same problem for me that Tears of the Kingdom started to have, where it's like once I figure out like the trick anywhere. Like once I figured out like that bed tornado trick, it was like that. I'm using that everywhere, right? Like, so I have to artificially just kind of make Echoes of Wisdom playable for myself. Fucking fuck. There's a lot of things I liked about Echoes of Wisdom, but yeah, I thought it was fun. I thought it was fun, but I didn't think it was fun as like Link's Awakening DX or Link's Awakening remake, you know? What I really want from Nintendo is a 2D Zelda with an official randomizer inside of it. How fire would that be? Oh! Dude, this level should be easy. No, the CDI ones don't work on it. I've also never played the CDI Zeldas. It'd be really easy to write in story-wise. I mean, you could write in anything in Zelda's story. Each game's its own story and has nothing to do with each other other than passing little lore moments that could be plugged in anything. The timeline's a lie to sell books. Ooh, yeah, I've never played Minish Cap, and people talk about Minish Cap like it's just the GOAT. So I'm excited for Minish Cap. Although, then again, I guess I'm not really playing Minish Cap. I'm just kind of... yeah, I'm just kind of... I'm gonna be there. Minish Cap, the Oracle games, and to a lesser extent Link Between Worlds, I'm gonna have to rely hard on you all. Zelda 1, 2, and Link to the Past, I should be relatively okay. Actually, Zelda 2 probably will kick my fucking ass. Oh, see, I've had people tell me differently. Everyone says Minish Cap's just like goated. The tracker will know more than you all, probably. Rawson, thank you for the sub. Okay, this level and the Yoshi level, chat, have been hard locks for me last 2 days. And I feel like this level, and to a lesser extent the Yoshi level, should be really easy. Like, this level is very much like do the same thing every time. Nothing ever changes. Fuck! Not angry. Not angry. Why aren't there Link to the Past ROM hacks? There are some, but they kind of just, I don't know, they kind of suck. But there are some Link to the Past ROM hacks. I mean, I think the thing is that Zelda games are just a lot harder to make than individual levels in Mario games, right? Yeah, like they're very, very, very tough. Zelda games are intricate puzzles and items that work together. You know, so like right off the bat, if you don't have like new items in a Zelda hack, like that's already a little, like you're a little limited on what you can do. As far as making it super fun, you know, and just making like another, you know, another world, but they do exist. The Link to the Past roguelike game was really cool, but it just ended poorly, you know? I mean, like, that's the problem with that game. It just ended really poorly. Which current NFL coach? What was the question? Has more rushing touchdowns than Bo Jackson? Dan Campbell? Or just touchdowns? Career rushing yards than Bo Jackson? I mean, Bo Jackson doesn't have a ton of career rushing yards, but it's got to be someone with at least like 1,000 rushing yards. Someone who played in the league, I would imagine relatively recently. Raheem Morris? Are we counting assistant coaches? Oh, Jim Harbaugh would make sense, yeah. He was a quarterback. Is Bo Jackson a reference to BoJack Horseman? BoJack Horseman would be a reference to Bo Jackson. No, yeah, the other, you have the opposite. Bo Jackson used to be a Saturday morning cartoon with Wayne Gretzky and Michael Jordan.
Let's go. Like where these came from, but you can have it.
Mez, thank you for the bits. New editor did great on Dram 3 video. Good, so we shouldn't fire him yet. It'll take a while to get to the relationship level that me and WeSkill had. Give me that prime too, Mez. Oh, I definitely have this. These last... well, I think we know where our practice needs to be. This island. Maz, get out of here. Stop it. I have to earn it. Yeah, first half of this level, second half. The first half of the death level, too. For this level, it's literally just jumping off that fucking spiny, too. And this part. Maybe a tingle image. Would this be a good Kaizo hack? Definitely. I tell you what, this one would make you really good at every other one. I would say you're putting in, to beat this game, you're gonna put in 200 hours either on this game or on other games, so. I've lost my tempo on that. Yeah, that's probably pretty accurate for this level for me. I would say the spiny is definitely the part that I struggle with the most on this level. Pokey, sorry. Ah! Didn't I just jump over the Pokey my first playthrough? I did, but I don't think that's a good way to do it. Nintendo needs to hire all these designers just to make a crazy polished hard Mario. I don't think it would sell that much. Maybe I'm wrong. Kaizo Mario is one of the few games on Twitch where there's way more people that watch it than actually play it. Dude. If we lose all this time we've saved, I'm gonna be so annoyed. The children do not like hard games. The adults don't like hard games either. What do you mean? People don't like hard games. Or at least not ones where you have to get good. Like, people like hard games where you can grind your way to victory. Yeah, but people don't like hard games. And before you're like, Dark Souls begs to differ, not a hard game. It's a, you can grind your way to victory. Miss that emote? What emote? Dude, I'm about to yeet my controller. Sekiro is one of your favorite games? I think Sekiro has the most real difficulty in those games. I would agree with that. Speedrunning hard ROM hacks is fun once you get really good at all of them. But the problem is that every once in a while you get one bad habit in there and then you suck again. Right? Well, no, I think at the end of the day, like, you can grind levels, you can grind items to make Dark Souls really easy. And the other thing you can do is just like look up their weakness, right? You don't, it's not like you have to learn everything. Boss patterns, and don't get me wrong, a lot of players do not play like that at all, right? I don't really know many people that do, but you can. Yeah, Dark Souls is like 100% user selected difficulty. But I think that's also the appeal. Like, that's also part of the appeal of them, right? Fuck. Oh, don't even get me started on magic. I don't know if this is faster, to be honest with you. I feel like this is definitely not faster. I feel like it's only faster if I hit it. You got to get each one just like a full streak. I mean, eventually I'll get good, right? Maybe not. One seems less hard than... I think it's shorter than GrandPooBear World 3's, and I also think it's more accurate where you actually are, because you can like switch it. Like GrandPooBear World 3's is not on beat at all. So I think that really helps that one. You might have honestly more leeway in Pengas too, with the Mega Man life bar. How many moons does this world have? Oh, because of the background? I kind of like how the moon sets up. That's no moon, though. I kind of like how it sets up in each place. No! I jumped just a fucking butt hair too high. That was good. That was good. I would have made it if Mario had shaved his ass. Yes. Dram 3 is one of the most fun hacks you ever played. I agree. Dram 3 is like, it's also visually pleasing. Like, I still feel like it's like when you do good in a level, it's like, ooh, ooh, you know? You just saw this on YouTube? Was it the greatest edit you've ever seen? Daryl Hammond, thank you for 32 months. Loved your time on SNL. It was just spectacular. As someone who won't ever play this, it's so damn cool to watch. I like this level a lot. Chat, I think we're there. I think just that middle island we need to practice a lot more. Like, everything else has been pretty decently fast. No! One more level after this. Not my fault. Whee! I did beat Contra 3. Yes, I did. It was a fun Saturday. Yeah, I was happy to have that one. Oh, is chat too dead for you? Did the whole level before the end of the ad? I tried. That's the goal usually. I want to be on something completely different if you come back from an ad. That's how we con you into subbing. This is where you'd watch crotch cam. Chat. I mean, we just had basically 3 really horrendous levels, and everything else we fucking kicked ass at. So we just need to heavy practice those middle levels. Okay, throw me a bone here. You fucker. The tempo level is hard.
Pay my birth year in months of total subscription.
Hey, thank you for 38 months. You were born in 1938? How many hits does he need? I don't know, 3,000? Whoops, oh, that's a fucking idiot. My birth year in the months. Yeah, 1938. Am I wrong? Oh, 83. Oh, 83. Dude, I just dyslexia'd that hard. Oh my god, that dyslexia'd me so bad. No, chat, I have dyslexia. All right, I mean, like, that's not, I haven't hidden that. You know, it's not bad, like, to the where I can't read or anything, like, but sometimes I just flop shit. And it used to only, I used to think it was only D and B's, but now the more I read chat, I think I notice me having more moments of just like flipping shit. You've never seen dyslexia in real time? There it happened. Yo, what the fuck? Okay, okay, come on. Come on. No way. My chat has very smart chats only. Very smart, intelligent chats. There's 2 moons in this area. Chat, back me up. After this entire game, you all were expecting more out of this Bowser, right? I want Panga to feel bad and release a director's cut with a better and final boss. Fuck. Okay. Jump King Bowser. All right, so, and then the third one, we're gonna go through it. The second one we jump over, and the third one we go through it. Never mind. That's the thing that keeps getting me here. Honestly, I was expecting something like that, Bowser. Okay. All right. Well, sure. We'll just skip everything. It doesn't matter. This should have been a 40-minute PB. Jern, thank you for the sub. Have I mentioned that I love subs? Germ. Wait, is that the Birdman from TikTok? The bird avatar? Why did I fucking do that? I'm a fucking stupid ass bitch. God! Clip it. Ah! I was like trapped. Bowser expected more of me too. Maybe he didn't give me such a hard. Maybe that's why he didn't give me a hard Bowser, because I couldn't help it. Because I can't beat him anyway. He thought, Pooh's just gonna choke on him anyway, so.
Don't make me pull a kinda hacks in this TTS message. Poo stop.
Brr, 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 brr. Sure, PB. Count it. Count it. Count it! You know what? I'll count it. You never want to PB by too much. Right? I should be proud. I'm so proud. Do all exits now? I should just do all exits. I need a new save, so I should absolutely just do all exits. But instead, chat, I'm going to go get ready for I'm gonna go get ready actually.
I'm still going
For my son's birthday. You're still gonna celebrate the PB? That's fair. For my son's birthday. I am proud. It's his birthday tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to, I'm gonna try and get this, tomorrow should be the Zelda giant multi-world. The huge giant Zelda multi-world should start tomorrow. How old is he turning? 7 on the 7th, his golden birthday. Tomorrow's the birthday, take the day off. Well, he has school. So, you know? But ask him how he feels about Mexican trade relations now. Good. That's my favorite clip I've ever had, period. That is my absolute top favorite fucking clip. Like, that is my top favorite fucking clip. I love that clip so much. Let's see, chat. I am going to raid. Let's raid Swed today. What do you guys think? Raiding Swed? I love you guys. I hope you guys have a great, amazing, awesome, super fantastic